Yarana les amis, cette semaine nous avons une vidéo un peu spéciale car celle-ci conclut la petite série de vidéos où j'ai voulu inclure quelques petits cours de hawaïen. C'est pourquoi aujourd'hui je vais exceptionnellement laisser toute la parole à notre ami Ha'alilio dit Parak'o pour un cours dédié aux différentes particules verbales en hawaïen. Alors, si vous nous rejoignez en cours de route et que vous n'avez aucune idée, mais alors, aucune idée de ce que c'est qu'une particule verbale, je vous invite à regarder les 2 vidéos précédentes où nous expliquons cela en détail. Enfin, avant de vous laisser en compagnie de Parak'o, je tiens aussi à préciser que le cours de hawaïen d'aujourd'hui se fera uniquement en anglais. J'espère que vous apprécierez cette parenthèse hawaïenne et anglaise. Du coup, en attendant de se revoir tous ensemble la semaine prochaine pour un cours de tahitien à Tahiti. Ena tu terra.
Hey, aloha to everybody watching. Alright, now in Hawaiian, we do not transform the actual verb to express the verb tense. The verb always stays the same. But we do have particles to express when an action or verb happens. We call them verb markers, or in Hawaiian, makapainu. They can be located before, after, or before and after the verb. Last week, we covered the verb marker ua to show that the action is completed for transitive and intransitive verbs, or that a change of state has occurred marked by a stative verb. This week, we will look at other ways to modify our verb tense to show when that action occurs. Let's use the following verbs: hana, hele, and kaulana. We will also use just 2 subjects for each of our example sentences: wau and oi. The first way we can express when a verb occurs is by actually not marking it at all. When we do not mark our verb, it means that action occurs habitually, over time, on a routine basis. It is a simple verb tense in English, or sometimes referred to as tenseless. For example, hana oi i ka ha'awina. Hele oi i ka halepule. Kaulana oi i kau mauhana. We can also express when our verb happens using the verb marker a. A before a verb can mean a few different things, depending on context. Sometimes it is an imperative verb marker, when the speaker is commanding that verb be done. For example, e hana i ka ha'awina. E hele i ka halepule. Other times, a before a verb kind of makes a conditional verb tense, like adding should, could, would before a verb. Also, it is sort of like how we use the word will before a verb in English. For example, e hana oi i ka ha'awina. E hele oi i ka halepule. E kaulana oi i kau mauhana. Another verb marker we have is a verbana. A verbana marks a verb that is either going to happen or actions that were occurring in the past but are not yet complete. For example, e hana ana oi i ka ha'awina. E hele ana oi i ka halepule. E kaulana ana oi i kau mauhana. Another verb marker we have is k-verb ne, which marks present tense or a verb that is happening right now and probably close to the speaker. For example, Ke hapai nei au I ka pauna. Ke au nei au I ka hale. Ke pololi nei au I ke ala o ka mea ai. We also have other verb markers that do not translate very easily into English. He as a verb marker may express the present tense, but there's also a sense of the conditional tense as well. For example, Ina he make make oi, e kipa mai. O as a verb marker can also mark verbs as a command, but is probably more polite than a verb, and usually only marks transitive and intransitive verbs. For example, O kipa mai oi I kauhale nei. Alright guys, to conclude today's lesson, let's look at all the ways we can use verb markers to show when a verb happens. Hana. E hana. Or e hana. E hana ana. Ke hana nei. He hana. O hana. Alright everyone, we'll leave it there for today. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and it was helpful. If you found it helpful, please don't hesitate to visit our page Oi on Facebook. Give us a like and share the video on all of your networks. Until then, mahalo nui ko oko noki ana mai me maua I ke ia la, e malama ke kahi I ke kahi, a hui hoaku kako I ka waku pono. Aloha.